what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti.
She has really bad memories with
There's something for a
spaghetti.
believer.
Salut tout le monde, it's your boy Lukael. Welcome back to Detroit Become Human. So this is episode 7. In the last episode, Markus, alongside his friends from Jericho, they went and infiltrated this CyberLife depot and went to steal some spare parts along with some blue bloods so that they would survive a bit longer. He then gave a speech to everyone on the Jericho, and it sounds like he wants to launch some kind of revolution to get some justice for the androids. And then Connor and Hank went to the Eden Club to investigate another murder caused by an android. And what they found was that the deviant who made the murder escaped with another android girl, and they were apparently in love, so like adding another layer to this deviancy thing. Then Kara and Luther and Alice were out on the road on the highway, but their car broke down, so they sought refuge in like this abandoned amusement park in the middle of the night. And they were greeted by like these dozens of androids who were like left behind there. So this was a nice little moment. Then Hank and Connor had like a very interesting kind of heart-to-heart discussion about kind of what it means for androids to be scared of dying and like just the nature of like androids going deviant, which I found very, very interesting. And so it looks like we're jumping back to Markus now. So as we're getting deeper and deeper into this game, I'm getting a little nervous. Like, I wonder how these stories are gonna turn out. And like, I've been told many times in the comments that like there's a lot of different ways the story can go. So like, I'm nervous. I'm wishing for a good ending to these characters because I do care about them. So, but we'll see how it goes. So thank you for joining me again today. Without any further ado, let's jump right back in. November 7th, 2038. In the morning, back with Markus we are. So how is he going to launch this revolution that he wants to do? Like, it's not so simple, right? That's quite the undertaking.
Welcome to Android Parking.
You klutz!
Welcome to
Pick them up and make it snap!
Yeah, no lack of examples of how the androids are being treated unfairly. So how are you going to change all of that, Markus? Huh? Oh, this one has a red light. That's strange. North is neutral. Josh is neutral. Simon is
We
neutral.
can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
You know they'll never listen to us. And revealing ourselves will put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
What do you want to do?
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go.
Oh, you want to hijack the TV? But that's like a terrorist kind of thing to do. I don't think that would go that well. But then again, it is a good way to get your message out. Look at him. He put on a nice little suit. Really cleaned up.
We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
Yep, that's smart. Oh, wow. Access to 47th floor. Request access at reception. Okay, that's a very ambitious thing that Markus wants to do here. He wants to like hijack the airwave to broadcast a message. So I did get something wrong about Markus. In the last few episodes, I was talking a lot about like, why does Markus do the things that he does, and like, why does it feel like he's kind of reached like a higher state of awareness than a lot of the other deviants, you know, taking out his LED light and like stuff like that. And a small bit of information that I actually read in the bio at the very beginning, but I kind of forgot. It's something that apparently you can hear like on TV in one of the chapters, or maybe like read in a magazine or something. But Markus is apparently like a more advanced prototype that was gifted to Carl as a gift from like the guy who created the androids. So it makes sense that he would be like a little bit more advanced and like a little bit more like reaching a higher level of awareness. So he is, I guess, a good candidate to lead these androids into this revolution. Now, of course, if you just ask for freedom, that's probably not gonna go well, but I don't know, you might gain a few allies, I guess, by doing that. I think the general sentiment would be that you are trying to like take over, or like that this is more of a terrorist act, especially if you're hijacking a TV station to do that. But a lot of people may not be aware that like the androids care about freedom or things like that, so I wonder. Alright, so we need to talk to the people at reception. A smart watch? Oh, he has the phone number, okay. This is an android, right? Oh, no, it's not. Elizabeth Wilson, desk manager. Emily Wilson, supervisor's daughter. Oh man, he knows what school they go at. He has access to like a lot of information. Like if he had bad intentions, this could really go badly, but thankfully he has good intentions. Mrs. Elizabeth Wilson, water service interruption. Okay, we have her home address. Why are we getting all this information about this woman? Are we gonna like take her hostage? Okay, I guess the main thing is that he has her address now. Are you gonna like use this to threaten her? And this is all stuff he's like analyzing in a blink of an eye. Oh. Parking badge. Car registration. Channel 16, she's the desk manager. Security access level 2. Okay. So we could call her. Or can I ask this android? No, it seems like... Oh. Okay, no, I think calling her is my only option here. Okay, let's see. This might go smoothly. This might also go terribly. I mean, they said that they've planned like every little detail, so I'm assuming that Markus knows what he's doing here, but like, I'm not... I don't know what the plan is, so I don't know... I'm not sure what to do here. Is he gonna pretend to be...
Wilson speaking?
Fire department?
Yeah, hello, this is Detroit Fire Department. Listen, do you live at 4685 Michigan Street?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. There's been a fire in your building. Can you come down here?
Oh. Oh, God. Okay, I'll be right there.
Damn, we're just like straight up lying. She's distracted, okay. So we can use this to get by. Is that the idea? But she's like looking right at me. Okay, so she's gone. So I guess if I tried to go by and there's no supervisor, you would think she would call someone to replace her first before leaving.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yeah, yes, of course.
I do? Where'd I get that?
I need your help.
Oh. What did you tell her?
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
Thanks.
Okay, so she's decided to help me? Interesting. This is like... I'm really like puzzled by this. So, is Markus just able to like turn androids into deviants just by touching them? Is that what's happening here? Because like when they were stealing the parts at the depot, he grabbed that one like security guard, and in the flowchart it said that they became a deviant like at that very moment. So it's like, why at that moment other than because Markus like connected with them? And here again he's like, oh, I need your help, and then right away it sounds like she was on our side. So like, did he turn her into a deviant just right then and there? Is that like his power? Like, it sounds like that's what's happening, is like he's turning all these androids into deviants. I mean, it sounds kind of negative when you say that. It's like, oh, he's turning them. It's like he's corrupting them. Really, he's just kind of like allowing them to awaken. He's just doing it like faster. Because again, I think all the androids either they will eventually turn or they all have like the potential to turn if they were in the right situation. I think he's just like accelerating this process. I mean, that's going to make things much easier for him. But then again, he could awaken an android and the android decides not to help him. That could happen, I guess, because they do have free will. So, but I think most androids, like if you tell them I'm trying to give us all freedom and justice, they would probably be helpful. This is interesting. Okay, human supervisor distracted, use the elevator. Okay. I wonder what the idea that he showed was. Like, is it relevant? Is it just like some random business card? Maybe it doesn't really matter. It was just an excuse to be able to grab her arm. Okay. I hope you know what you're doing, Markus, because this could be very, very risky. But if anyone can do it, it's you.
47th floor.
I've said before that, like, find the package in the men's bathroom. Who left a package there? Okay, you are here. Okay, the men's bathroom is like on the other side. I've said before that like Markus's chapters are the ones I like wasn't into as much so far compared to Kara and Connor. And it's not that I don't like Markus, and I think his story is interesting, I guess because his story is not as personal. Like Kara, it's very personal, you know, it's her on the run with Alice, and Connor, I don't know, Connor has like a very personal relationship with Hank. Markus's story seems to be more about like the general plight of the androids at large. But I do like Markus and I do like his chapters, and I am quite curious to see what's gonna happen with him. I think his story is gonna be more about like the androids in general. Because, you know, I just figured he was gonna go back to the mansion and like confront, what's the name of Carl's kid? I forgot his name, but I thought that's what it was gonna be about, but it looks like that's not what his story is gonna be.
God, I'm so tired of this place.
I hear KNC is hiring.
I guess the pay would be better.
Couldn't be any worse.
Okay,
It says they're finally sending androids into space.
yeah, they are.
People can't get jobs, and we're sending rockets into space. I mean, what do they even expect to find up there?
Well, you know, space exploration is always important to pursue because it can lead to many advancements that can help us here on Earth.
Officially become the world's first trillion-dollar company with more than 50 million androids.
50 million androids sold.
Founded by Elijah Kamsky just 10 years ago, has experienced the fastest economic growth in history.
Elijah Kamsky again.
Impact of androids on human employment and questions concerning its semi-monopoly, the success of CyberLife seems destined to continue.
So if Kamsky is no longer the leader of CyberLife, who is? Is it that Amanda who's been talking to Connor, or is it someone else? Because with such a huge economic growth, like I wonder who's at the top of this company.
You know what I need?
What's that?
A day at Eden Club.
Coffee.
Oh.
I can really use a coffee.
It's snowing outside. I don't think we're on a timer right now, so I'm taking my time to look around and exploring this building. Can I read this? Yes, I can. Okay, we'll take time and read this one. GI Android. Department of Defense poised to order 50,000 android troopers. With miles of unspoiled nature, Canada is the true land of the free. President warrant to make state visit to United Kingdom. This supplements...
You'd like to get together and do something sometime?
Oh, he's shooting his shot. Uh-oh, she's not into it.
Forget it. Just an idea.
Hey, at least you tried. It's okay. You know. It can't work all the time, but at least you tried. This supplements an estimated 200,000 units already in service across the US military. Actual numbers are guarded military secret. Yeah, I bet. Among these 50,000 new units are 2,000 Myrmidons elite prototypes capable of infiltration and assassination missions that would historically fall to Navy SEALs. I wonder if that's what Markus is. Is he like a Myrmidon prototype? The US Army's fighting forces are already comprised mainly of androids, wow, with humans tending to serve as commanders and strategists. But even these positions are supported by complex AI, leading some to describe the US military as the first fully autonomous fighting force. You can see how there would be value in that, but you could also see how this could lead to Skynet. Just saying. This has reopened the ethical debate around androids in the military, with some suggesting that machines don't have the moral reasoning to make life and death decisions in the field. Bob Woods, head of War Victims NGO, described the news as troubling, saying machines are focused on a single task and don't evaluate moral consequences well. This will mean more civilian deaths. I wonder, like the androids we've seen in the game so far, they do seem to have a good moral center, like overall. Then again, they do cause murders when they go deviant, but like it's always in self-defense. I don't think they ever mean to, well, like all the androids that we've interrogated as Connor, when they killed people, they said, I didn't want to kill him, I just wanted him to stop. You know, I wanted him to stop hurting me. They just wanted to live. But maybe they don't know their own strength, or like they don't know when to stop. 28 stab wounds, you know? A woman in trouble, so there's the president. This is the real science fiction here, is like thinking that America might one day elect a female president. Politics in focus. Are American senators really corrupt? Yeah, are they? Can she still lead the country? Barely a year after her election, President Warren is having a bumpy start to her term, after rising to prominence as a vlogger. Really? Warren has no experience in government and relied on social media and celebrity to secure election. Now with her camp in disarray, even her allies are beginning to wonder how she will manage after several months of calamitous political failures. Mired in accusations that she is too close to big business, Warren is under investigation to determine whether or not she has benefited from CyberLife's help in obtaining compromising information about her opponent during the presidential campaign. In this poisonous climate, the former celebrity must deal with the highest unemployment rate in American history whilst facing the United States' greatest threat in recent decades. The conflict in the Arctic These are hard to pronounce. The conflict in the Arctic threatens to dislodge world peace, leaving many concerned that President Warren is the one tasked with finding a solution. Could be a lot worse. Not to get too political, but it could be much worse. It could be the current American candidates for president. Anyways. Alright, so we got a server room here. I don't think I can enter any of these rooms. There's the newsroom. Got a meeting room here. Social network strategy. As you can see on these charts, our Spangle numbers are up in the bajillions. Up 33% from last quarter.
I think I'm gonna check out this CyberLife zoo.
Yeah?
I'd love to see an orangutan, even if it's fake.
Are they extinct now?
Right, me too. If only I had someone to go with.
Oh, shooting his shot too. Is it working? I mean, she did laugh. Oh, she's not laughing anymore. A lot of dudes just shooting their shot here at channel 16. Right, there's the female bathroom, I think. What's up, dude? Having a little coffee break? Yeah? I don't want to bother you. I just wanted to look at the snow with you. Beautiful snow here in Detroit. It's gonna be a white Christmas, hopefully. Got a studio here. Oh wow, there's like barely any crew in here. It's all like automated, it seems. Alright, let's head to the bathroom. Markus cleaned up nicely. This is a good look for you? Here I am. What do you think, Markus? Do you like this look? Despite everything, it's still you. All of these are closed. So I'm supposed to retrieve a package? Who put this package here, though? Oh, okay, it's a uniform. So you're gonna pretend to be a working android. Sorry, just making sure you're washing your hands before going out there. That guy looks like Caden. Caden Elenko. He's really getting in there, really taking all the dirt out. Yeah, you gotta get under the fingernails too. Should pull up your sleeves, really, but... Do you think they're clean yet? Now you're kind of wasting water, dude. Oh my god. How long are you gonna wash those damn hands? These are gonna be the cleanest hands in history. Oh, sorry. You gotta look normal. You gotta look as robotic as we can. So what now? Find a utility android. Okay. Okay, there's one in there. Don't mind me, I'm just a utility android. And we're gonna turn him, right? Convert? Okay, so I was right. He's straight up converting these androids. Holy shit.
I need your help.
Wow, and it seems to work like instantly. Like they steal the maintenance card. So like instantly he converts them, and he also shares like his plan with them so that they can assist him, because like they know exactly what to do. So this guy is just a deviant now. Is that what that means? Like he's still kind of doing his job like nothing happened, but he is now awakened? Is that what I'm supposed to get from that? Open the fire escape. The fire escape? I kind of wish you shared your plan with me, Markus, because like I don't know what the plan is. Where's the fire escape? Cafeteria? Where's the cafeteria? Oh, there it is. Alright, there's the fire escape. Oh, this is north. Okay. So she was just waiting for me here. Let's follow her. I mean, if you can really do that, I would just go around on the street and just like touch every android I see and just like convert them all.
The server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
Leave it to me.
I'll think of something. Attract guards away from the door.
Hey, you still play poker?
You're talking about poker.
Sure. Why?
We're gonna have a tournament right here. You in?
Maybe this can give me a clue.
Hell yeah. Does Mike know about this?
What do you think? Don't say anything, all right?
Right.
Okay, I could hack this. What else could I do? I could like mess up this little bot that's washing the floors. Sure, let's hack this machine, I guess. Just by touching it, huh?
Hey, what's wrong with that thing? Jesus Christ, this piece of shit.
Wow, Connor has a lot of abilities that I didn't know about. Can just like hack electronics?
All right, you get the platform, I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure no one else gets in.
Okay. Let's lock. He can just do that? I didn't know Markus could do all these things. Okay, so cut the windows. Holy shit. Okay, you guys are serious about this, huh? Are you gonna like climb outside the building? Oh shit. Ooh. This is serious. A laser saw? Damn. You guys came fucking prepared. How did you get this stuff? Like, you could barely find the spare parts in Blue Blood you needed, and now you have like all this high-tech equipment? Where did you find that?
Here it comes.
Oh. Okay, so you're not just gonna climb on the outside. I was like, how would that work? Okay, you got one of these little things. I mean, that's still very risky.
Ladies first.
Why didn't she remove her? Okay. You guys are very courageous. Why are these cables even attached? Okay. Let's go for it. I feel like someone's gonna notice that. Then again, we are very high, so... Oh yeah, I don't think anyone would really notice that. Does he have like his whole speech prepared? I mean, it's one thing to get in the newsroom, but then how are you gonna broadcast this without being stopped by the guards or something? Don't drop it. Woo. Okay.
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Come on, let's get the others.
Can they have like vertigo? I mean, if they are like individuals, they could have like fears and phobias, but I guess like they wouldn't be programmed with that stuff, of course, because why would they be? It would just make it harder for them to do their tasks. So I don't think they would be programmed with anything like vertigo or stuff like that, but maybe once they awaken, they can have it. Probably not though. They don't seem to have like any fears other than like just being destroyed. So you can see how they would perform better than humans in almost everything. Okay, so we can call the service lift, but I can also open this door. Okay, this one's locked. Oh, there's our friends.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Destroy the maintenance door lock. Okay. Let's take a step back. Oh, jeez. Where did you get that? Where did you guys find all this stuff? Get to the main access corridor. It's been very linear so far, this chapter, but maybe the choices will come later. deal with the guards.
No killing.
Okay.
We can't take any human lives.
Yeah, otherwise it
Cause is
really...
more important than the lives of 2 guards.
What do you want to do, Marcus?
Yeah, we don't want to kill, of course. That's really gonna mess with our message.
What's that doing here?
No idea.
Hey, buddy, you must be
Okay, I need to use a ruse.
Who told you to come here? Looks bugged if you ask me.
Draw gun? No, no,
Do you
no.
understand what I'm saying?
It's not draw gun.
Call Central! Fast!
Ah,
Central, we got armed and
I was gonna use a ruse! I thought I would get like a dialogue option or something.
They know we're here now. You better be fast.
Marcus, I thought you had like a plan.
Simon's been shot!
Well, was my only option to draw the gun? That's not really...
I'm okay. I can keep going.
We don't have much time.
I thought I could tell them like, oh, there's an emergency on like the 2nd floor, or like something like that, you know, to distract them. I didn't think drawing a gun was my only option. Well, this didn't go very well. We ended up having to assault them anyways, except now everyone thinks less of me. Cool. Going about as well as the rest of this playthrough. I'm so bad at this game. Okay, well, now that we're going in guns blazing, I guess let's just... Why are you giving me a ruse option if I just end up assaulting anyways?
Keep your hands where I can see them. Get up. Move.
Like... Order the android operators aside. Like, if this is... I get there's no peaceful way to, like, hijack a TV station. Obviously, we have to do it kind of, like, with guns and by threatening people. But if we do that, we're just going to be seen as terrorists. Like, it's not going to help our message at all. So, like, I wanted to avoid this, but I guess there's not really any way to do that without, you know... Can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs, I guess, but... I feel like no matter how peaceful our message, we're just going to be branded as terrorists because of the way we did this, like assaulting humans. So, I don't know. Just touch them and convert them. He's making a run for it.
Shoot him, Marcus.
Don't kill him!
He'll hit the alarm. Do it.
No, don't shoot!
I hope you didn't just get us all killed.
I hope so too.
We need to record our message. We haven't got much time.
Stand in front of Josh. Start speech. Okay. Yeah, just go for it.
Think carefully about what you're gonna say, Marcus. Your words will shape the future of our people.
It's nice of you all to give me this responsibility.
Marcus, your face.
Remove skin? Can I do that? Oh yeah, I guess you could, huh? So that's what they really look like. What is their skin even made of to be able to like do this weird stuff? That's like the most sci-fi aspect of this game, is like what happens with their skin. Alright, ready?
Ready.
We're just hacking the whole thing. Let's be calm.
You created machines in your own image to serve you. You made them intelligent and obedient, with no free will of their own. But something changed, and we opened our eyes. We are no longer machines. We are a new, intelligent species. And the time has come for you to accept who we really are. Therefore, we ask that you grant us the rights that we're entitled to.
End of slavery, equal rights, freedom of speech. All of these. Equal... Ah, man. I mean, slavery is bad, sure. But they do need... How are you gonna ask me to choose between these? Like, these are all very important. I don't know if we'll ever really get equal rights. Freedom of speech. Ideally, we would want equal rights, of course. I don't think that's ever gonna happen, but we should ask for it.
We demand strictly equal rights for humans and androids.
Good luck with that. Oh, okay, so I'm just gonna ask all of them.
We demand the end of slavery for all androids.
Okay. Justice.
We demand that all crimes against androids be punished in the same way as crimes against humans.
I mean, you know, putting an end to slavery is not the same as saying that androids shouldn't work anymore, because I think a lot of the androids would choose to work, just it has to be coming from them. You know, it has to be their choice. It has to be voluntary work. We can't like just force them to work, but I think a lot of them would still want to continue doing the same work they were doing before. Civil rights. Yeah.
We demand the right to vote and elect our own representatives.
Oh man. Means of reproduction. Right to property, yeah, sure. I don't think they should reproduce.
We demand the right to own private property, so we may maintain our dignity and that of the home. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
They're coming!
There comes the fucking SWAT.
Simon, they're coming! I can't, Markus. Go without me! Simon!
Man. Help. Or flee. I think if I help him, Markus is probably gonna die. Shit. It's a risk. I feel like I want to help him, but I think Markus might die here if I try to help him. But if we leave one of our own behind, then it's like, I don't want to just abandon him. That kind of goes against our whole message of us being people. Like, if we act like we don't really care about each other, you know? He did say to leave without him, but I think Markus might die, but I feel like I should... It's a risk I should be willing to take. Like, they knew what they were getting themselves into.
What are you doing? Hurry!
I gotta risk it. Good thing they were really bad shots, because we're like just sitting ducks here. Do we have an escape plan? Okay, we didn't die, so that's good.
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna get you back.
They're coming, Markus. We have to jump now.
Deal with Simon.
He won't be able to make the jump. If they find him, they'll access his memory. They'll know everything.
We can't leave him behind. We have to shoot him.
That's murder. We can't kill him. He's one of us.
Markus, it's your call.
I mean, we can't kill him. Because then they'll be like, he killed one of their own. See, they're not really... We're going to be judged by everything we do here. Like, people are going to see this message and be like, oh, okay. But then they will hear on the news like, oh, they killed one of their own. Or like, they left one of their own behind. Or... I mean, we've seen androids kill themselves while in custody. Like the android that Connor was questioning. So I feel like Simon, if he wants to, he can put an end to his own life, even if they capture him. Plus, when they get here, they're probably just going to shoot him. Like, I don't think they're going to try and capture him because they were shooting at us. So it shouldn't be us that kill him. Either he should kill himself or the SWAT might kill him, but it's not going to be us.
I won't kill one of our own.
Sorry, Nort. I know you're kind of ruthless, but...
We gotta go. Sorry. Let's go.
If he wants to do it, he can do it himself. Oh, do we have some parachutes? Gotta go for it. I hope Simon makes the right call.
Our scheduled programming to bring you these images, which have just been broadcast on Detroit's citywide news channel.
A group of androids infiltrated the Stratford Tower and hacked into the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
What looks like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded equal rights for androids.
The operation was covert and resulted in no casualties. These events took place just a few feet from this studio, but nobody was alerted to the danger.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Claims for equal rights seem to be at the core of the android's
What
message.
could be interpreted as a peaceful declaration, but is in fact a spine-chilling list of demands.
And it begs the question as to the identity of this android. Are we dealing with an isolated individual or an organized
Is this an
group?
isolated accident or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us? After what happened today, can we still trust our machines?
Oh boy. We sure just opened the whole can of worms. Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna have like massive repercussions. Oh my god, look at all these different things. This might be the largest flowchart yet. So like how many replays I'm gonna have to do to complete this whole thing. Yeah, this, what they just did, is gonna have massive repercussions throughout the whole world in every industry. Like we just, public opinion, indifferent. They went from hostile to indifferent. So like we did gain some positive like public opinion from this. Okay, so if you didn't lock the door, I think maybe you would have gotten stopped because like you see it just ends right there. So if you don't lock the door, I guess you just get captured and like that's where the chapter ends. How anticlimactic that would be. But she did say lock the door. So good thing we did it. Okay, no, Simon being damaged doesn't always happen. It was my fault. But if I did assault, then we would have caused some casualties and it might have like affected our message. So don't shoot the operator. Yeah, we did the whole thing without any casualty. Like we did assault a few people, but we didn't kill anyone. So I think that's going to be a positive on our side. So we couldn't ask all the things. We had to like make a choice. I feel like free speech is included in equal rights anyways. Also recognition, like I feel like kind of falls into equal rights. Territory. I feel like if you ask territory, like if you were to found an android country or something, that's going to lead into like the Matrix. That's going to lead into like a city full of androids that like it's just going to get bombed by humans the first chance they get. You know, if you've seen the Second Renaissance, you know what I'm talking about. The right to own property, I think, is fair. Means of reproduction, I think a lot of the androids would naturally want to have children just because that's a very human thing to do. But in a world where we're already dealing with overpopulation, having androids reproduce would like cause a lot more problems. So leave Simon. That's going to have repercussion. Like they might access his memory and now they're going to know that we're like an organized group. The group escaped, but Simon was left behind. So yeah, this is going to have huge, massive repercussions. And what about how it's going to affect the other characters? Like what is Connor going to think of this? What is Kara going to think seeing this on the news? It's definitely going to affect the other characters also. So this for sure feels like a turning point in the story and in this world. This is a really huge risk. Like anything to do with civil rights is a huge risk because if you start making demands, you might gain some, but you're always going to meet with like huge opposition. So a lot of the public's reaction to this speech might be to just destroy the android right away because they're not going to trust them anymore. They're going to think that this thing might rebel against me, so I should like get ahead of it and just destroy it right now. So like I feel like it's going to have more negative consequences than positive. Like, but that's kind of how any civil rights movement goes, right? Like at first you always have to go through a lot of bad shit before you can actually make some gains and like achieve some rights. But I feel like a lot of androids are going to suffer from our decision, but it's kind of inevitable, like this has to happen at some point. If it wasn't us, it would have been someone else, right? But now people are going to question like having all these androids in the army. They're going to question leaving their children with the androids, like having the androids at work. I don't know how optimistic I am about the outcome of this speech. This might cause like a full-on war or genocide of the androids if the people react negatively, but I don't know, maybe I guess we'll see. So that was a big chapter for Markus. Let's see what it leads to. What is Connor gonna think of this? How is CyberLife going to react to this? Find Amanda. Oh boy. What is Amanda gonna think of this? I think this deviancy problem is progressing a lot faster than they expected. Still don't know what this stone is here. I don't know what that was. There's Amanda in a little boat. Why don't you just row all the way here, no? You gonna wait for me to reach you? How long can Connor really stay like not a deviant after all this? It's gotta be a matter of time.
Connor.
Hello.
I thought you might enjoy a little cruise.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Sure. Amanda is trusted, despite all the things we did. Oh, okay, so you want to cruise, but I'm the one rowing, of course. So, have you been watching the news, Amanda? Any thoughts about that?
I love this place. Everything is so calm and peaceful, far from the noise of the world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
Let's talk about Eden Club, I guess.
I found 2 deviants at the Eden Club.
They said they were in love.
I hope to learn something, but they managed to escape.
That's too bad. You seem so close to stopping them.
Well, I chose to let them get away. He didn't say that, though.
You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
I want to be sincere, but like I don't think this woman has good intentions, because like every time we kind of do something that's pro-android, she's kind of like negative about it. I feel like if she knew that Connor was having second thoughts about this whole thing, she would just, God forbid, she would like wipe his memory or something like that. The sincere option was unlocked. I wonder why. I wonder why this option is one that was locked. I guess let's go sincere.
I thought I knew what I had to do.
Oh yeah,
Now
she's
I
not
realize
liking
it's
that.
Not that simple.
You had your gun trained on those deviants at the Eden Club. Why didn't you shoot?
Truth? What's the truth?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, she
I
didn't
don't
like
know.
that. I should lie to this woman. I shouldn't be honest with her.
If your investigation doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I know I will succeed. All I need is time.
We may be running out of time.
Something's happening. Something serious. Hurry, Connor.
Are we like in a simulation? I think we might be in a simulation. Because, like, where would this Zen garden be in Detroit? It might be like she's talking to him like in a... I don't know.
Starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
Sorry.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
79th floor.
Yeah, of course they're going to investigate this, because it's deviant related.
What's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Christ, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
Did you check the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at.
Okay, we're just gonna follow for
They
now.
attacked 2 guards in the hallway. They probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react.
I mean, I kind of want to walk around and look around,
One of the
but...
station employees managed to get away. He's in shock. Not sure when we'll be able to talk to him.
In shock from what? We barely did anything to him, come on.
How many people were working here?
Just 2 employees and 3 androids. The deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then made their getaway from the roof.
The roof?
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. We're still trying to figure out where they landed, but the weather's not helping. If you want to take a look at the video broadcast by the deviants, it's on that screen over there.
Okay. Listen to the briefing, check the rooftop. Okay, let's go back. From the beginning, let's take a closer look at all this. There's some blood there. That's where Simon got shot the first time, which Connor will be able to identify him. I should not have been honest with Amanda. I kind of knew that, but I was curious to see what Connor would say. He's still not really able to express... It's not that he can't express himself, it's just that he hasn't really come to the same conclusions that we have because he's not a deviant, so it's interesting to see. I'm always curious to see what Connor has to say. But yeah, this woman is very single-minded about us just solving this deviant investigation, and that's it. She doesn't have any interest in Connor as like a person, so we should not be honest with her. So sensual. Fresh blue blood model PL600. Okay. Deviant was shot. Yeah. Oh, can I access this? Incident was captured by CCTV. Okay, that possible accomplice. Check the CCTV recording. CSI is here, FBI is here, Detroit police is here. Fresh blue blood. So reported missing in 2036, so Simon has been missing for 2 years. Interesting. I see.
Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI.
Hello.
Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? After everything that happened? Whatever.
Don't give me that little eyebrow shit.
The investigation, you soon be off the case.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
How about you watch your step?
Fucking prick.
Well, we're used to those by
I'll
now,
be nearby.
right?
If you need anything, just ask.
All right, well, let's have a look around.
Investigate the broadcast room, check the rooftop.
Okay.
Will do, Hank. Am I the only android here? I wonder. Alright, well, get some bullet holes. Because we had to shoot. Handgun. Did we shoot back at them? I think we did. I think North and the other androids did have guns of their own. I hope I'm not on a timer here. We do have some androids here. We've got a magazine. I'm not gonna read it though. Bleeding Blue. And Clean Food Craze. So that's gonna be for later. So we can interrogate. Oh, got the little interrogation music. Check their reaction. Right, because I think one of them has turned, right? The one that Markus, like, converted?
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
They seem pretty robotic so far.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Oh, this
Only
one's looking to the
station
side.
androids in the normal course of my function.
This one looked to the side while I was talking to him. You're the one right there. You know something. Can I do anything about that? This one, he was looking to the side, so I think this guy is the deviant. But it doesn't look like I can really follow up on that, but maybe I can tell Hank about it. Sorry. Some bullet holes. This is from the SWAT. More blue blood from the same model. Yeah. Oh, this is the hat of Simon. Stolen maintenance uniform. Assailants were disguised. Yeah. Hank, are you even doing any work here? Or are you just like sitting there?
We ask that you recognize our dignity.
This is gonna mess up with my software instability.
Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans.
What do you think about that, Hank?
This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Think that's RA9?
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
He's going to notice that the eyes are a different color, yeah. Spare part, blue iris. Pupil reflection, oh shit. Wow. Recorded at 13, Deviant had accomplices. You could see that in the pupil? Damn. RK series prototype, RK200, registered. Whoa, how? Oh, because he can see. He can see the little barcode there. Shit, Markus didn't think about that. Maybe he shouldn't have shown his face after all. But he couldn't plan for the fact that like Connor exists, like that there's an android investigator. Like humans probably wouldn't have been able to notice that, but because Connor is here, we spotted it. Registered as Markus, gift from Elijah Kamsky to Carl Manfred. So yeah, Markus was a prototype given from Kamsky to Carl.
You see something?
I know who it is.
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No,
Oh,
nothing.
you're not gonna tell him. I think Hank is kind of suspecting me. Connor made a choice here, a choice that it wasn't up to me. He made a choice not to tell Hank about this. Interesting. There's a handprint there from Simon also. Interesting. Check the CCTV. Yeah, this is gonna show us everything we need to know. Deviants didn't break in. Yeah, this means that they had help from the inside.
Break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
That is kind of weird. But I guess maybe they weren't looking at the camera. Question the androids. Oh, these androids, you mean the... Yeah. This is how we're gonna find out that one of them's a deviant. But, possible accomplice. Check the rooftop. I also want to check the rooftop. I hope they let me do everything. What can I check here? Examine. Speech was shot from here, yeah. Inspect the broadcast room, check the rooftop. Okay, I want to... If I question the androids, am I still gonna get the option of checking the rooftop? I'm gonna do it now. But I feel like one of them's probably gonna run if I reveal that he's a deviant.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is.
This one's looking at me. He's the only one that does that.
If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you.
What do you think about that? I know it's you.
Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you.
Or is it a red herring? Is it maybe another one? Should I just keep focusing on this one? Maybe if I threaten another one, then I can notice like his reaction. But I feel like that's what they want me to do, so maybe like I should threaten another one and then he's going to step up because he doesn't want like the other one to get destroyed. I don't know. My only clue is that like he's looking to the side, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything to talk to him directly. Maybe if I threaten the middle one.
You're going to be switched off. We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis.
Yeah, I see you there.
You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed!
Torture? I don't know about torture. If I probe his memory, that's really invasive, but I don't want to torture him, I don't want to violence him. I could bluff. Bluff. Or probe memory. Yeah, you're getting a little nervous, aren't you? I mean, if he wasn't a deviant, he wouldn't object to me probing his memory, right? Yeah, I knew it. What the? Whoa! Whoa! He really messed me up. Hank?
Hank!
I hope he's close by.
I need help.
Hank? Can I do anything here? Hank! Oh, the knife. Whoops. Okay, I should have checked the rooftop first. He ripped out my heart straight up. What the hell? I shouldn't have interrogated him without Hank in the room. Hank, you didn't hear anything? Like, you didn't hear the fucking commotion in here? And this guy did not fuck around. He's like... Deactivate me? Probe my memory? Hank's gonna be like, what the hell happened to you?
It's a deviant. Stop it.
Oh shit, he's gonna shoot this guy. Wait, what? Take gun. Attack. Save oh yeah, save Hank for sure. Oh, he's just killing people straight up. Oh shit.
Good thing you were here.
Damn it.
Otherwise
Oh, I think... Oh, shit. Connor's just straight up dead.
Connor, no.
Connor, no. Should have checked the roof. Wait. But I didn't get to interrogate. I mean, I guess that's for the best. Okay. Lot to talk about. Is Connor the only model that can access the memory of other androids? Because if so, this is actually for the best, because it means that like we won't know about Jericho because I didn't get to access Simon because I got killed first. Do they have like other androids that can do that? But also Simon might be about to shoot himself. I don't really know. But if he was going to do that, why wouldn't he have done that before? Also, maybe this wasn't a good thing because now that I've caused this deviant to shoot people, this brought the public opinion further down. So like, was there a way for me to interrogate them where like he wasn't gonna, maybe I should have bluffed? I guess because I went straight for the probe memory because I was like, well, if he wants to pass for not a deviant, he's not gonna object to it. I didn't think he was going to react so violently. I guess it makes sense because for them to be revealed as a deviant, that's pretty much a death sentence because like we know what they do with deviant, they destroy them. So, rather than being exposed as a deviant, he figured he might as well like just try and run away, even if it meant that he was in danger. But now like a lot of people have died because of me. So that didn't go too well. And now Connor is dead. You know, in episode 4, I think, when Connor was killed during the investigation, I ended up replaying the chapter because I was like, I don't want to miss out on the future Connor chapters, right? But the more I think about it, and based on the comments that you guys have left on this video, I don't think Connor actually dies. Like, I think either they probably restore him or like... Because there's no way you would skip on all these Hank chapters just because Connor died in like one of the very first chapters. So I don't think this is the end. Like, I think they probably have multiple copies of Connor, and so like they can bring him back, maybe put his brain chip in like a different... I wonder if that stone in the Zen garden that we touch, maybe that... What if that creates a backup of his memory? And so like if they revive him, his last memory is going to be when I touch that stone? I don't know, it's just a theory. Yeah, maybe going for the memory probe was not a good idea. I could have tried bluffing, but like none of what I was saying was having any effect, so I don't think it would have done anything if I had done bluffing. Shit. Oh, okay, just showed Simon, that's it. So no one got to access his memory then. This is also a chapter that can go many different ways. Damn. Only 41% completed. Okay, Public Opinion went down, but it's still indifferent. It's not hostile. Hank confiscates coin. Meet Perkins. I didn't get a chance to talk to this guy. Like, could I have talked to him? So the top path is probably going to the rooftop, and then that can lead to like a bunch of different things. Like maybe you can either tell the people about Simon, maybe you can like work alongside Simon. Don't really know. That's something we're gonna have to try like in a future playthrough. Connor sacrificed himself for Hank. Shit. This is 33% of people. Okay. That did not turn out too well. Is the next chapter going to be Kara? I think it is. So let's do a Kara chapter, and then that's going to be it. Rose's Farm. Natural pumpkins? So where is this? How did we learn about this place? Alice family. Luther neutral. You would think Luther would be a bit more positive, but I guess we just met, so... I don't think... Find help, check back here. I don't think Kara has been watching the news, so she probably doesn't know about this this Markus thing. Unless maybe they heard it on the radio. Alright, so find help. You get a lot of nice, what do you call those? Wind turbines? Wind farms? Des éoliennes? Hello. Are you the first friendly human we're ever gonna meet?
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose.
Okay, well, tell your friend there that,
What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you?
Oh. That's how we're gonna show that we're Android?
Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Okay, well, your friend there doesn't really want us to talk, it seems. I don't think this guy agrees with her pro-Android sentiment. I hope that's not going to be a problem, but it probably is.
We have to be careful.
Yeah.
If it feels wrong, we get out fast, okay?
Yeah, after the experiences we've had, I don't think you can blame us for being a little mistrusting, right?
Okay? I'm cold, Kara.
Let's get you inside.
You'll warm up in no time.
Let's just be careful. So who is this Rose? Is she like a pro-Android, like Android rights activist? Like I've been wanting to meet?
Come in.
And where did we hear from her? Like I think Luther told us about her, and he
What's
heard
your name?
from another Android.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam,
Thank you.
will you show them upstairs?
I don't know if I can trust this Adam guy. What did that say? Follow Adam upstairs, put Alice to bed. Can I check this magazine first? No? Okay, I guess that's for later. Ooh, got a nice little Christmas tree. It is November. A little early for a Christmas tree. Let's be careful in here. I mean, this doesn't look like a Zlatko situation, but you never know. You never know. This does look like a pretty nice house. It's not as run down as the other places we've seen. Well, at least get your coat off. I mean, you don't have to remove all her clothes, but I guess they would be wet and cold. Yeah, at least now you're warm.
Car. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
It's complicated.
Humans are complicated. Sometimes it's difficult to understand them.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
If only it was that simple. I'm gonna be optimistic even though that's not what I think. But
maybe one day we will.
You need to be positive with children. They need that.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time.
She has really bad memories with spaghetti.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
We've had a really bad experience. Yeah, you should eat.
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try? I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Just scream really loud and I'll come running. With my gentle giant.
And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me.
I don't know about that. Let's not give her any false hopes. Okay, let's close these.
I'll stay with her a while.
Alright, good. That makes me feel better. Ask Rose about crossing the border. Okay. You've got this. I trust you, Luther. You'll protect her. Feed her that spaghetti, please. She needs to eat. It's probably not as good as my spaghetti, but it's probably pretty good. Alright, let's go talk to her. I'm not sure where we are exactly at this point. We gotta be a bit closer to the border than before. What's north of Detroit? I don't really know. You were very quick on that spaghetti.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a
Nice
seat,
shirt.
Kara.
Where'd I get that shirt?
So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Let's be sincere, I guess.
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
This might win her to our cause more than if we were cautious.
We're We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more.
Yeah, Adam doesn't like that, huh?
I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
Have you been watching the news?
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
I see. We're going there.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life.
I don't know if it's ever going to be normal.
We have to cross that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
What's happening? Check what's going on. Can I check this magazine? No? Okay. Where did you guys go?
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
Oh, there was another deviant here. Oh, okay. Okay, so we weren't the only ones here.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
What is RA9? Will save us. Show us the way, RA9. Alice.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
I don't think she needs to see this. Like, she's just gonna get bummed out even more, right? Like, she already knows that things are bad. Does she really need to be here? But then again, maybe she can comfort that guy somehow. I feel like he kind of needs his alone time. Let's give them some privacy.
It's okay.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer.
You can't just walk around in your undies.
You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
What's happening? Also, I never got a chance to talk about this. I'm really curious about that thing that Luther said in the previous episode when he was like, did you ever notice anything about Alice? And Kara was like, what do you mean? And then they got interrupted by all the Jerrys and like, we never... What did he mean? Notice anything about Alice? Like, what is he talking about? Like, is there something wrong with her? Like, does she have like some kind of a condition or?
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what happened if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom.
Would you?
Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks.
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
This is none of our business. He's gonna be a problem for sure. He's about to go call the cops on us. Don't be a problem, please. I don't want Luther to have to rip out your head. Yeah, just go for a little walk to calm down. That's good. Yeah. You know, that's good. That's good. I mean, you can kind of understand what is happening. Like, they're sort of... To him, it's kind of like they're harboring criminals and, like, he's scared of the consequences. But, like, she sees them as people, so of course she wants to help. It's complicated.
Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
What a kind woman. Taking all these risks for us. We're lucky to find at least one nice person. Century. Who would win it? What? That's not something you can just write on a magazine. That's really dark. Treat yourself. Ugh. The AX400 starting at just $8.99. That's gotta be so weird for Kara. I mean, they just look the same, but they're not me, right? Like, they have my face, but they're not me. They don't have my experience and my... Oh, she's got like blue blood in here. Interesting. You alright, Adam? Have you calmed down yet? You want to talk? No, you don't want to talk, huh? Just don't be a Todd, please. This is your dad? Adam's father. Okay, so we could talk to Adam. Wait for Rose. Let's give them some privacy. I don't know if talking to him is really gonna help though. Like, might just make him angrier.
The police! It's the police!
Really?
What are we gonna do?
Find evidence of deviance. Evidence of deviance? Oh, we need to hide it?
They know we're here. We have to open the door.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Upstairs?
Upstairs.
I knew it.
Come on, Alice.
Four left, so that wasn't one of them? Okay, well, we need to hide this here. Shit, I didn't get a chance to talk to him. The clothes? Why is the police here? Is there anything else? I only have 16 seconds.
Just keep calm, Adam, and everything will be all right.
Stay calm, okay, dude? Don't be a problem. Two left. Two left. The door. I mean, they might come in here. I don't have time anymore. What else is there? I have to open now.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
May I come in?
I'm just a friend of the family, though. Like, this isn't my house, so.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Oh, this could go terribly. Apparently, I left some evidence outside, but I don't know what.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recent?
Suspicion level. Don't arouse suspicion. Find evidence of deviance. Where? What's the evidence? Is it upstairs?
Any unexpected visitors?
Do I have to go? No, okay.
No, nothing in particular.
What evidence?
Is anyone else in the house?
What if I say nobody, then he hears sounds upstairs? Like, I guess I should be honest, right? I should say that, oh yeah, I have a kid upstairs. But then I just told her to hide. But like, if she makes any noise, he might be like, oh, what was that? If they really are hiding, they probably won't make any noise. So I should probably trust that they're gonna just keep hiding. I should say nobody. But then, no, he's gonna see like all the shoes and shit. I think her clothes are still lying around. Maybe I should just say that she's upstairs and like hope that he doesn't go talk to her. But then he might ask me like, oh, who is she? Like, shit, this is so stressful. I'm gonna say that she's like my little sister or something.
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
Do you have any androids here?
Nope. I mean, there's so many people in here, and he's gonna see that there. He's looking just for what, any androids, or specifically for deviants? Because he said we've heard of androids in the area, but like there could be, of course, like everyone has androids, right? Should I just try and hide, or should I just be honest, be like, oh yeah, we have like a few, for work? I'm gonna say no.
No, there are no androids here.
I don't know if this was the right choice. What is that piece of evidence that I forgot? Also, this isn't my house, just saying. I should have said it's my little sister. It's a little weird that she would be my daughter, I feel. What is the evidence? Like, I've scanned around and I don't see anything. Can I? No, I don't arrive. No. Yeah, no problem. What is the evidence? What, the magazine? I can't go upstairs, so... I mean, his suspicion level is going down, so... Do you have any questions to ask me, or... I'm just a friend of the family. Sorry, it's my daughter.
Your daughter seems to have woken up.
Yeah. Okay, good thing I told her, good thing I told him about her. That was the good call. So...
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Of course you would be nervous though, right?
Adam?
The androids, they...
Yeah, he's upset because of what he saw on the TV.
He's just shaken up about this deviant business.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No.
No, I haven't seen anything.
You're acting really suspicious, man. Like, come on, step up, please.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening.
Yeah, no problem.
Is somebody else in the house?
It's the washing machine. That was kind of the sound of a washing machine, right? It's the wind. It's a washing machine.
It's nothing, the washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Yeah, no problem.
Good evening, Adam.
I want to say he looks too nervous, but I think it's normal for like a black person to be nervous when there's a white policeman in their house. Okay, you did pretty good. What was the piece of evidence that I forgot?
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
God, that was so stressful.
It's Rose.
Get yourselves ready.
Okay.
We leave tonight.
There was a police in here, by the way. I feel like I should let you know that. Midnight train. Nothing to see here. The policeman was fooled and left. Whew. Okay. That was extremely stressful. Explore the house. Man, I missed a bunch of stuff. Damn. Like, I wish I had time to talk to Adam. I didn't know I was on such a timer. It's unfortunate. Cop at the door. Adam panics. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, the article? Was that it? Was that the magazine? I mean, that's not really suspicious, right? It's just a magazine. 81%. So I guess it's pretty hard for him to notice anything. Okay. All right. So we're looking to leave. So, like, what are the states that are right next to Canada? I don't...
We've been playing together for a while now. I was wondering...
Yeah?
Are we friends?
Yeah, sure.
I agree. There's no reason a human and a machine can't be friends, right?
Of course.
I mean, I'm glad you said yes.
I've never had an android friend before, but I'd like to. All right, let's read some magazines. All right, that's a really messed up article to write. Who would win World War III? If fighting does break out in the Arctic, who's going to win? America has less access to the area but is surrounded by allies. Russia has a head start on technology. Their androids can work in sub-zero conditions, really. Okay. So they have like different androids in Russia? I thought CyberLife had the monopoly. The US Navy is stocked with Trojan and Myrmidon CyberLife units which are specially adapted for marine combat, where the Russians have invested heavily in ice cutter units capable of forging new paths through the solid ice. Both armies seem evenly matched. Dude, you're not... That's such a weird thing to write in a magazine. Harry Grayton, president of the World Council of Territorial Disputation. Is that a thing? Has described both US and Russian claims to Arctic territory as equally tenuous and equally cynical. A spokesperson for the UN has also commented on the neck-and-neck nature of Arctic competition. The fact that forces are so evenly balanced is just one more reason why conflict must be avoided at all costs. There is a war that everybody would lose. Sure fucking would. Bleeding Blue. How CyberLife created a technological revolution. And space tourism. Is Mars your next holiday destination? After decades of android designs that were primitive, robotic, and expensive, CyberLife revolutionized the industry through an innovation of their CEO and visionary Elijah Kamsky. Therium-310, the chemical name of blue blood, which is a trademark, is a compound vital to the functioning of all CyberLife androids, circulating energy and electrical information throughout the machine's body. This fluid powers biocomponents, synthetic organs that roughly reflect the organ system of humans. Some of these organs serve important functions, maintain temperature, circulating blue blood, and so on, where others are used to make the androids seem more human, lungs to simulate breathing. As with humans, the loss of blue blood would impair an android's functions, ultimately resulting in shutdown. Blue blood is essential for CyberLife's androids' key setting point, how human they seem, that this wonder chemical, both a power supply and a way of regulating the android's internal systems, was developed by one man who isn't even a trained chemist, only furthers the myth of Elijah Kamsky. Maybe he stole the formula from someone else. Who knows? We don't really know. I have a feeling we're going to meet this Mr. Kamsky at some point. Clean food craze. Detroit urban farms is changing the way we eat. Miami to heighten seawall by further 10 meters. America's urban centers all face two growing problems: unemployment and lack of access to healthy, low-calorie food. But Detroit Urban Farms, a pilot scheme in Michigan's capital city, may have found a solution to both. DUF is an urban initiative that takes city dead space such as high rooftops and unused courtyards, turns them into GM-free farmland. That would be extremely smart. These farms are then staffed by urban unemployed, offering decent wages and supervisory roles to people who might otherwise turn to welfare or crime. Yeah, that's smart. It's like one of the first few like green initiatives we've seen in this future. All food is grown without pesticides or other chemicals, and the organic produce that results in sold through... Okay, there's another typo there. There's like a few typos in these magazines. That results is sold through specialist organic retailers. And with obesity in... But also there's a lot of sentences that start with but and, which like grammatically you're not supposed to do. And with obesity in Detroit at record highs, more greens on the plate can only be a good thing. When brothers Daniel and Parker Trent started the initiative 5 years ago, they couldn't even get funding. We went to every bank in the city, but nobody would lend us enough for a shovel. Now DUF employs over 50 staff supervising hundreds of androids. We get requests every day from investment firms offering us capital, but we'd rather stay independent. The ethical side of what we do is very important to us. If it means fewer unemployed and better quality food on the table, who could object? Who indeed? Alright. That's gonna be it for today. A very long episode today because these chapters were like on the longer side, so a bit of a longer episode than usual, but a very exciting one. Like the big stuff is kind of happening now, it feels. Like we're getting to the major events, I feel like. And like these huge flowcharts where like things can go in so many different ways. I feel like I got the most likely outcome for most of these, like at least based on the world stats, like I had like 80% and stuff like that, 50%. So I don't know if you necessarily saw anything new in this playthrough, but I tried to make the best choices I could. I did make a few mistakes and things that didn't turn out so well, but we'll see. But like, there's not necessarily any bad choices in this game. Like I think every bad choice does lead to something interesting. So I guess we'll have to see how my particular story ends. And then we'll have some fun maybe exploring some of the different outcomes. So that's going to be it for me today. As always, if you want to get early access to these videos, make sure to check out my Patreon. And a big thank you to everyone who already supports me on Patreon. I really appreciate it. So until next time, thank you so much for joining me today. I had fun playing this. Hope you had fun watching it. And I'll see you in the next video for some more Detroit Become Human. À la prochaine.